We are like magicians trying to deceive people for the purpose of their entertainment. When you go see a magician, you don't want to see how he does it. That's no fun. You want to be fooled. You want to be amazed. You want to be shocked. And that's what we try to do with movies. You know Nick Cage isn't actually a sorcerer. But for those, an hour and 45 minutes, you sure want to forget that he's anything but that. For our film, we knew we were having this giant dragon, but we knew the dragon was going to come to life based on a paper dragon. So we had to design our own paper dragon that they could carry, and it can't be too heavy, and it's got to be right. And then you work on how do you get that dragon to turn into a real dragon. But what I think a lot of people don't understand when they see a film is that all these CG effects, you might have a CG dragon, there's no real dragon walking up the side of a building. But if that dragon pulls down a sign, that's a real sign. So you have to build the sign, make an explosion, or rip it out of a building, and then you put the dragon in. So all of these different departments on a film have to work together. In particular, the lighting. Because if the dragon breathes fire, that fire makes light. But if you're putting in the fire later on, you can't put the light in later on the actor. So you've got to light them up at the exact second you want the fire, and you got to make those decisions very early.
These kind of fireballs that they throw around, energy balls, and it's something that's fun to watch. It took us a long time to create it and get it the way we wanted it, but Nick certainly shows how he creates it and passes it on to Jay. New York is a fantastic city. It's a financial capital of the world. It's a fashion capital of the world. I mean, it's got so much going on. It's a very small island with all these buildings crowded together, so it's a great place to film.
With New York, you want to do two things. You want to find the beautiful little spots no one has really filmed before, and little places that feel like you're in New York but you haven't seen. And then you want to go find the places everyone's filmed before and everyone knows. So I wanted to mix in so we knew where we were in New York and find icons. But for example, the Wall Street Bull, and we've seen that in the Wall Street area. But the park, Bowling Green Park, is not something everyone knows about that's right there. It's a beautiful little alleyway that we run through and these little streets at the beginning of the movie. But it comes right after seeing the Statue of Liberty. So you really want everyone to know it's that New York, but it's also an unseen and sort of mysterious New York.